detained and you're not free to go. Which part of that
is? Bro, you come up here and with me. You single me out of all these people.
You're an idiot. It's a violation of California law. I have the right to detain you. You are detained and you're not free to go.
I'm not detained.
You're
I haven't done nothing wrong. I've done nothing wrong.
You are detained.
You're under arrest.
Okay, so all this for eating. Something we all do, I would assume, but yet not all of us are granted the luxury to eat, free from apprehension. This video that went viral shows a young black man being detained by BART police for eating a sandwich on a train platform, rightfully sparking outrage with the public.
There was a report somebody matching your description of on the platform.
No,
you're changing it. That's not what he stopped him for.
Stay out of it, please.
Now, according to the rules, eating on the BART transit is against the law, all while they serve food at the station.
Why is there a store downstairs selling food if we're not allowed to eat up here?
And I guess the rules are just the rules, right? Well, wrong. This isn't about the rules. It's about picking and choosing when and who to enforce those rules upon, and to what extent you do so. Because after this video went viral, countless BART commuters flooded the Twitter feed with their stories of eating and drinking coffee and doing what most people who are commuting usually do. But they made sure to highlight they did it without apprehension. And of course, most of these people were aware enough to acknowledge their privilege in this situation, and that more often than not, those on the receiving end of those rules and over-policing are more often than not people of color. Now, in response to this utter ridiculousness, the woke folk of the Bay Area staged an eat-in protest on the platform, with more than 30 people feasting on their lunch to make a point against the recent incident. One commuter, by the name of John Raymond, well, he put things into perspective when he said, "My first political awakening was back at a lunch counter in the 60s. Now we're back to eat-ins." And the reason people are especially upset, you know, aside from the obvious harassment and discrimination, is that undoubtedly it unearths the trauma of 2009, when a young black man by the name of Oscar Grant was shot and killed by a BART officer at Fruitvale Station.
And when we look back in time, had it not been for the community pulling out their cameras, videotaping what happened to Oscar, the video and lapel cameras wouldn't have been such a big targeted item. That became critical because it gave us a view of this heinous act that some officers can do to individuals.
So, of course, people are going to scrutinize this interaction because far too often we see it end up in this type of interaction. These officers are here to de-escalate, but that is exactly the opposite of what happened in this situation. Never missed another breakdown video by ringing the bell below. You'll get notified whenever we publish something new. And don't forget to join TYT today. Download our TYT Plus app on your phone or head over to tyt.com/join.